What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more PGA on the channel. Today we are doing some Ryder Cup build up here. So we're gonna do Henrik Stenson and Rory McIlroy versus Dustin Johnson and Ricky Fowler in alternate shot. So they don't have Hazeltine, so we're doing just the back nine at Quail Hollow because there's 4 players. It's going to take quite a fucking while. It's probably going to be a long video. I might edit it up a little bit. But the thing is, we're taking every second shot because it's alternate shot, so it shouldn't be too long. That's a perfect start there from Henrik Stenson. Hopefully Rory McIlroy can capitalize on that. So Ryder Cup starts tomorrow. I'll try to get this video up tonight if I can because I'm fucking hyped for the Ryder Cup, guys. I'm so hyped for the Ryder Cup. I cannot wait. I'm just going to sit down and watch the Ryder Cup literally all weekend. I might try and play 1 round of golf over the weekend as well, but I'm just going to fucking binge it. I'm going to get dominoes. I'm going to get fucking rockets. I'm going to get shit every night to eat. I'm going to watch the Ryder Cup. Let me know if you're excited for the Ryder Cup in the comments. Let me know who you think is going to win. Hopefully Team Europe, but I actually think the Team USA are going to win. We'll talk a little bit about that the further we get into the video. But I'm going to try put it a little bit. No, I can't actually because we need all of this. I didn't hit it, did I? No. That was a good shot then. It was a good, decent shot anyway. But I probably should have done. No, never mind. Fucking Rose isn't in this game. I was gonna say I probably should have done Stenson and Rose, seeing as I think that's gonna be the actual pairing in real life because I've seen a couple of things now. Stenson and Rose were playing together. Rory McIlroy and Andy Sullivan were playing together today, so that could be 2 possible pairings. Why is that going so far right? That's not good. But Dustin Johnson, Ricky Fowler here. Ricky Fowler hasn't won a Ryder Cup match yet, but I think he could actually do well this Ryder Cup. I think he has a point to prove. He hasn't been playing well recently. He's got a lot of shit on him. He's getting a lot of shit for being picked in the first place. I think he has a point to prove. I think he go out there. He's going to win. I think he's going to win a few matches, depending on who he's paired with. I've been seeing rumors that Ricky is going to be playing with Phil Mickelson, and I think that could actually turn out to be a golden pairing. That's not a great shot there. That's not a good shot at all. My God. Dustin Johnson, obviously, I think he's going to be paired with Matt Kuchar or Brad Snedeker, either one of them. Wasn't he playing with Kuchar before, I think? Or maybe my first instinct was that it was going to be Zach Johnson and Dustin Johnson. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case now. I've been seeing most people saying Kuchar, and then a lot of people as well I've seen saying Snedeker. So that could be a good one. Dustin Johnson has 4 wins, 3 losses in the Ryder Cup, and 0 halves. He's only appeared in 2 Ryder Cups, 2010, 2012, both losing efforts. He is unbeaten in the singles. He is 2-0 in the singles, so I think he could keep up that record. Hopefully we get to see Dustin versus McIlroy on Sunday in the singles, and it's really tight. I think that would be awesome. And Ricky's going to chip in. He does chip in for a birdie, and that's clutch. That's a Ryder Cup celebration if I've ever seen one. Not really. I don't like the outfit Ricky's wearing, honestly. And McIlroy's going to tap in for the birdie as well, so we're going to be all square through 11 there. But yeah, this is kind of basically a Ryder Cup breakdown video while I'm playing Team Europe versus Team USA in the background. So Team Europe, we're going to talk about Team Europe for a little bit first. 6 rookies. Now that is dodgy. When you think about that, 6 goddamn rookies in the European team. That's pretty bad, man. Like, not bad, but dodgy, you know? Like, having 6 rookies in a team is kind of crazy. Like, 2012, you think about it, 2012, 2014, the players that you think about, Luke Donald, Graham McDowell, Ian Poulter, none of them in the team. It's kind of crazy to think that none of them are going to be in the 2016 Ryder Cup team. I honestly would have give Ian Poulter a captain's pick if he was 5th, just because he's the man, even if he's not playing well. But he unfortunately is injured. And then you got the likes of Rafa Cabrera-Bello, Matthew Fitzpatrick, Thomas Peters, Andy Sullivan, Danny Willett, Chris Wood, all rookies. But the thing is, they're still seasoned veterans on the European Tour. You look at the likes of Rafa Cabrera-Bello. He's been on the tour, the European Tour, for like 7 seasons now, and I think he's only come outside the top 60 in the rankings there one time in the Race to Dubai or whatever that's called. I think it's called the Race to Dubai. That's a great shot from Dustin Johnson right there, and he leaves Ricky a chance to come up clutch with a putt there for a birdie, and we'll do, I think, a 172 here for Stenson. Oh, that was slow. Yuck. Rory's still going to have a putt for a birdie, but that's a fucking long one. And Team Europe might be going down here in the foursomes, the alternate. But like, you look at the likes of Matthew Fitzpatrick, only 22 years old, man. Like, that's going to be a lot of fucking pressure on his shoulders when he's playing. Like, a lot, man. That's going to be... I don't know if he's going to be up to that task. We'll see, but, man, that's tough shit. I don't think I put enough power into that, did I? There was enough power, but it was just too far... Way too much power, actually. Jesus, I didn't think I had enough. But I think the main European players, Justin Rose, Henrik Stenson, and Rory McIlroy. If you look at if McIlroy is playing in the form that he's been in, then he's bound to get Europe quite a few points, at least 3 or 4, you would think. And then you look at the likes of Henrik Stenson, he's always clutch. That's a bad putt there from Ricky Fowler. But you look at the likes of Henrik Stenson and Justin Rose, both silver and gold medalists in the Olympics. Henrik Stenson has been in some kind of form recently until his injury, but apparently he's fit and ready to go. He said he can play 5 matches this week, so hopefully that is true, and hopefully we see him play all 5. And Henrik Stenson misses that one, so Johnson's going to have a chance here to put Team USA 1 up. Let's see. Ooh, barely. Lee Westwood also another the captain's picks: Lee Westwood, Thomas Pieters, and Martin Keimer. I think you had to pick Martin Keimer. I think Thomas Pieters could turn out to be a good pick as well, based on his length. Hazeltine is going to be long, and the US are going to set it up long because they have the likes of Dustin Johnson, JB Holmes, big bombers like that. Just like that. Look at that one. That is just ripped down the center of the fairway. And I think they're going to set it up long. So you look at Thomas Pieters, he's a long hitter. I think he's quite wild as well. Like I haven't seen too much of him, if I'm being honest, but he's been in absolutely unbelievable form recently. If you look at it, he's won, I think, twice in the last couple of months. So he's been in fantastic form on the European Tour there. That's not going to come in enough, is it? Shit, it's in the rough again. 1 down, and Henrik Stenson has drove it into the rough. Not good. Henrik Stenson has a decent Ryder Cup record. I think he has 5 wins, 4 losses, and 2 halves in the 4 Ryder Cups that he's played. Wait a second. I think we might need all of this because we are pretty... That's a good shot from Roar. That's a good shot, Roars. Sit there. Oh, what a shot from Rory McIlroy. He's not letting the US get away with it that easily. You look at the likes of... here's a couple of potential pairings I see for Europe as well. I see Rafa Cabrera-Bello being paired with Sergio, based on them both being Spanish. I think that could be a good pairing. Sergio needs someone to be paired with anyway. I think that could be a good one. Sergio, the veteran, and Rafa Cabrera-Bello, the rookie. I think that could turn out to be really good. That's long, son. Very long from Ricky Fowler there. Ricky's been poor so far. Dustin's carrying him here. But I think Justin Rose and Henrik Stenson is going to be the vital pairing. I think they're going to dominate. Honestly, depending on who they play, I think they're gonna win all their matches. If Henrik Stenson and Justin Rose are playing together every time, that could be a really, really good pairing. They absolutely come up clutch when it matters, and they love their country as well. That's a great shit from DJ, but it's not going to be enough. Rory is going to get it. Sorry, Rory took the great shot, but Henrik Stenson is going to get us back to all square here. Team Europe! Ole, 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 ole. The crowd goes wild. And if you look at some of the videos today, like that on Facebook, they had like basically this fan. came onto the course and said, Rory McIlroy and Andy Sullivan missed a putt from the back of the green, and the fan said that he could get it, and he actually came onto the course and he holed the putt, and the crowd went fucking mental. So I can't actually fucking wait to see what the crowds are like over the next few days. I think it's going to be absolutely crazy, one of the rowdiest crowds yet, and I can't wait to see how it all turns out and see if Team Europe can do it again. And USA are left heartbroken once again. But I think the US are going to be up for it this year, man. They haven't won in so long now. I think 2008 was the last time the US won the Ryder Cup, which is damn near 10 years ago now. It's 8 years ago. That's a long time ago, guys. That's really fucking long. You got to feel a little bit sorry for them, but at the same time I don't, because up Team Europe, lads. That's not a good shot. That's in the bunker. Ricky Fowler is leaving work for Dustin every time here. Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. Hopefully this isn't how Ricky plays in the actual Ryder Cup. You look at the likes of Lee Westwood then. He's a captain's pick. 20 wins, 15 losses, and 6 halves. His record in the singles not good either. 3 wins and 6 losses. So that's not a good singles record in the Ryder Cup. I honestly think that's why I thought Luke Donald should have been picked ahead of Lee Westwood in the Ryder Cup. That's just my personal opinion. Not everyone has to agree with me, but that's my personal opinion, is Luke Donald should have been the pick instead of Lee Westwood. But I see why Lee Westwood was picked. He's quite a big presence, I guess, in the European team. And there is a lot of rookies, so you need that balance. But I think maybe you could have gone with Luke Donald even ahead of Peters. I guess that's not really the best idea, seeing as Peters has been in great form and Donald has kind of just started to come in good form recently. But I was just kind of hoping for Luke, honestly. That's an amazing putt from Stenson, but he puts it past. He leaves McIlroy a little one coming back. But yeah, Dustin Johnson unbeaten in the singles. He's only been in 2 Ryder Cups. He would have been in the 2014 one, but he had some trouble, personal problems we'll call them. The old snifferoo, and Ricky's going to bury that one for par. And we should keep this match at all square if Rory can bury this one. And he can. Just a fucking bout, lad. So JB Holmes, Matt Kuchar, Ryan Moore, and Ricky Fowler are the captain's picks for USA. I honestly don't... if I was USA, I would not want Ryan Moore as a captain's pick. I don't think US wanted to pick him, but I think the playoff kind of forced their hand to pick him. I really don't think he's going to do great. I don't think he has the right swing for pressure. You can say he done well in the playoff versus McIlroy, and he certainly did, but that was via chipping and putting. I don't know that his swing is going to hold up that great under pressure, but we will see. I mean, I'm not saying he's going to do terrible or anything, but oh my God, that's in the water. It's in the fucking water, mate. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. We'll drop it there. But yeah, I just don't have much faith that Matt Kuchar is going to... Or, sorry, not Matt Kuchar. I think Matt Kuchar will do fine. He's not the kind of guy to get upset by a bit of pressure. But you look at JB Holmes then as well, captain's pick. I think that's a really good captain's pick. He's a long player. Hazeltine's going to be long. And he's been playing well recently. And he's been in the Ryder Cup once before. That's a good shot. He's been in the Ryder Cup once before, and that was the last time the US won the Ryder Cup. So maybe he's a good omen as well. He is yet to lose a match in the Ryder Cup as well. He has 2 wins and a half. So maybe he'll keep up that trend as well. We will see the further we go along. That's a pretty good lie, so I'm going to go with that. And that's not going to go far enough, but that's... Oh, it is actually. It's going to roll further than I thought there. But Ryan Moore is a rookie in the Ryder Cup. It's kind of crazy when you think about it that he's never been in the Ryder Cup. You look at the like then of... You'll have Patrick Reed and probably playing with Jordan Spieth. Patrick Reed is unbeaten in the Ryder Cup. Jordan Spieth has lost once. But I think they're unbeaten as a pairing. Jordan Spieth lost his singles match, I'm pretty sure. But Patrick Reed and Jordan Spieth are unbeaten in the 2014 Ryder Cup as a pairing. And they were kind of very, very good together. I think they kind of matched well. And Patrick Reed had that absolute fire in him that you like to see at the Ryder Cup. He's kind of like the US's Poulter nearly. But he's just not as cool, obviously. because Poulter's the man, and Patrick Reed is just a bit of a dickhead, honestly. Phil Mickelson, I think, will be paired with Ricky Fowler. Phil has a 16 wins, 19 losses, and 7 halves record. That is the most any. I certainly do, Rich. That was an amazing run on the second. That's the most anyone has participated in the Ryder Cup. That's the most any U.S. player has participated in the Ryder Cup. Phil has that record. That's a perfect shot from Ricky Fowler. This is a par 5, and Dustin Johnson, we know, is not short of length, so we might have the chance to go 2 up here. I didn't even realize that we went 1 up there. But Rory also, can get it down there. And Henrik Stenson isn't short either. Henrik Stenson is actually, like, underrated in his length. Like, that man is long. It's because he hits so many 3-woods off the tee. But that man is fucking long, I tell you that much. I'm fucking so hyped for the Ryder Cup now, guys. I've been talking straight for, like, fucking 15 minutes without stopping about the Ryder Cup. But let me know who you think is going to win in the comments. I'd be super interested to hear, like, what the majority is. I know, like, people are just going to say where they're from, basically. They're going to say the US if they're from US, and they're going to say Europe if they're from Europe. But I'm kind of having an objective look at it, and I think the US honestly have a stronger team this year. They are a bit of a shambles. Like, the way they've done things, I think, isn't brilliant. That's an amazing shot from Dustin Johnson. If it comes in just a little more, it's not going to. It's going to kick out, actually. Wow. But, yeah, I think it's going to be one of the best Ryder Cups in recent memory. 2012, obviously, has a special place in my heart because of the miracle at Medina, Ian Poulter, the absolute myth, or the absolute legend, I should say. I was going to say the myth, the legend, but I meant just the legend. Ian Poulter is a fucking legend. It's no myth. That's a good shot from Stenson. It's going to be front of the green, is it? Yes. And McIlroy will have an eagle putt there. So we're on the 15th hole here, and they trail 1 down. Let's see. This is going to be vital come Sunday. Who wins this match here? That's a good putt, I think. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not even nearly far enough right. Did you see how far right I put that? Still not nearly far enough. Just didn't read it quite right. I was looking at the power rankings on the PGA Tour site as well, and it's honestly the most retarded thing I've ever seen. Those idiots literally have Dustin Johnson at number 9 in the Ryder Cup power rankings, with the likes of Sergio and Phil ahead of him. I just don't get that. And I looked at the quote, and they have a quote for every player, and it said, Dustin Johnson can carry the US on his shoulders, but he's his own worst enemy. Yet he's won 3 times this year and is the PGA Tour Player of the Year. He actually got deemed the PGA Tour Player of the Year yesterday. And you're telling me he's his own worst enemy? What? The thing that doesn't make sense to me is how... if that was anyone... If that was Jason Day, say McIlroy or Spieth. If that was Spieth, you're telling me you'd have Spieth number 9 if he had won 3 times that year and was the Player of the Year? No, Spieth would be number 2 behind McIlroy. And if it was McIlroy that didn't win the FedEx Cup or whatever, and it was McIlroy and Johnson's situation, you think they would have him at number 9? No, they'd have him at number 2. Obviously, like, it's ridiculous. Like, the fact that he's down there at number 9, it shows a clear bias, I think, towards the young players like Rory McIlroy and Jordan Spieth. The way they do things, and Jason Day as well, they seem to like him though. That time I called him out on Twitter for it, and they actually ended up deleting that post after, not because of me, but I think everyone was replying to them. They called Jordan Spieth, Rory McIlroy, and Jason Day the big 3, and that made no sense at the time because Dustin Johnson was world number 2, and he was just after winning a goddamn major championship and the WGC, and they were calling Jordan Spieth, Rory McIlroy, and Jason Day the big 3. And I just think it's funny the way that they do that. It's funny to me, but I'm not gonna hate too much. I called him out on Twitter several times, so whatever. That's as much as I can do, you know. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, guys. I'm gonna be live tweeting the Ryder Cup all fucking day, all day, every day. Follow me on Twitter, because we can have some interesting conversations about the Ryder Cup there. Gonna try and get this as close as we can. This is a tough par 4 here, but that's a good shot from McIlroy. It's over the right side. It's a safe shot for sure. Safe shot. I think McIlroy, if McIlroy plays well, then Europe are going to have a great shot to win, because I think he's going to be Europe's four-figure, along with the likes of Justin Rose and Henrik Stenson. That's a great shot, Ricky. That's a great shot. Ricky's going straight at it. He ain't playing safe. That's beautiful.
This is a long putt. Really, the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus.
47, 45. Why is he going so far left? I thought that was turning the other way. Decent for pace, though. Yep, like he says, decent for pace. Let's see if Dustin can make this 2-up and a dormy 2 here. This is going to be vital here. If Dustin can make it dormy, can he do it? He has done it. Dustin Johnson with a huge putt and a fist pump after it. No, he actually gives it the gun. And Dustin Johnson makes it 2-up with 2 to play. Can McIlroy and Henrik Stenson salvage something? Let's find out. Ricky here. This is a massive, massive shot here. If this goes near... Oh, God. We're not going to make it, are we?
If you think don't go left is the way to play, then that won't work either, because right's not that much good. This is it. Stand on the tee, and you better hit a good shot.
Watch this shot. Watch this shot. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Sit down. Sit down, please. No, no, don't you dare. Oh! Is that in the water? Does that count as... What the hell? It's on the path. It's on the damn path. Okay, we're going to play a little bit safer with McIlroy then, because this could be our chance here. That's a little too safe, honestly. That's not good. Why is the wind bringing it out that way? The ball doesn't seem to be on the thing anymore, which is worrying. Are they going to give me a penalty for that? What the hell? They have us on the green. Why am I taking my shot first? Are they going to put... Are they going to glitch me onto the green with that one? That'd be harsh on Team Europe. Oh, sit down, ball. Okay, I don't know what happened to the ball.
Second shot coming out of the rough
Okay,
here.
so this is our second shot, even though we were on the path there. I guess we get a free drop, guys. So this is pretty much it, honestly. Yep, that's it. Oh, Johnson has just made it. That's the icing on the cake for Dustin Johnson right there. But the Team Europe aren't going to give him that. Team Europe aren't going to give Ricky that. Ricky hasn't been in the best of form, and McIlroy makes it. They're going to make Ricky putt out here. It wasn't really fair, honestly, that we were on the path, so I'm going to give Team Europe a... I'm going to give Team Europe a... We're gonna give Team Europe that one because that wasn't fair. We were on the cart there, or the rock. So it's not really fair that
I would agree with you, Rich. If you were to measure this hole
that we were just chipping from way before that, and that is just a sensational drive from Henrik Stenson right there. Last hole, guys. Ryder Cup on the line here. Dustin Johnson, Ricky Fowler, 1-up over Henrik Stenson and Rory McIlroy. Let's see if they can close it out. Maybe an eagle here from one or... Oh, no, this isn't even a par 5. Why did I think this was a par 5? It's a par 4. A birdie here. That's the exact same drive base. That's 367 yards, Dustin. That's disgusting, Dustin.
Well, certainly playable from here. Ball is in the first cut. Not too bad.
Let's see, Rory. Let's see what you got, buddy. That's not very good, Rory. That's not very good, Rory. That's not good enough when you're trying to win a golf tournament, Rory. When you're trying to win the goddamn Ryder Cup. Let's see if Ricky can do better here.
With the tee ball landing in the rough.
Oh my God, that's even worse. That's in the water. Dustin's going to need to get this up and down. He's going to need to get this really close if he wants to take the Ryder Cup home. What the hell is happening to Dustin Johnson? He was getting a little excited. I think he was back on the cocaine there for a second. But we are ready to go with DJ here. Oh, that is just beautiful, Dustin. Dustin has been playing very well. Been carrying Ricky Fowler, we'll be honest here. And Europe are going to need a chip in for a half here. Let's see if they can do it. Henrik Stenson. That is the worst attempt you'll ever see. That is shocking. What the hell was I thinking there? Why did I think that would make it? Well, Team USA are going to take the point home, guys. Unless Ricky can miss this from where he is, but that is just not likely. Ricky Fowler gets Team USA the points. And that is going to be the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. I'd super appreciate it. Let me know if you think that's going to be the outcome in real life. If you think Team USA are going to clinch it, or if you think Team Europe are going to reign supreme once again. I'm fucking hyped as hell. Come on, Team Europe. Oh yeah, check out my FIFA videos if you want. I've been doing some FIFA videos, some Forza Horizon 3 videos. So yeah, let me know what you want to see if you want to see any more Ryder Cup videos over the weekend. But that's my breakdown, my predictions, and my gameplay. Jordan Spieth, Ricky Fowler and Dustin Johnson, Trump, Rory, and Stenson. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.